Alright, I just finished watching the brand new teaser of Squid Game Season 3 frame by frame, and I found out 21 hidden details and Easter eggs throughout the entire teaser. Now let's get straight to the point. The first frame shows Sang-gi-han being delivered in a coffin into the Squid Game dorm room, which of course was working as a symbolic that from now on, Sang-gi-han is equal to a dead person. He has no more power over anything. He is done playing the role of a hero just like the frontman said by the end of Season 2. If you look at the number of participants between X team and the O team, you can get to notice that most people who died in the last shootout actually belong to the X team, and that means even if voting is cast among them, the O team is going to win due to having majority participants in their own team being alive. No wonder these people had to participate in the last game. It's kind of weird that Sergeant Hyunju is still alive, because her face was directly caught in the CCTV camera by the pink girls in the control room, but they have surprisingly decided to keep her alive despite realizing that she is potentially the most dangerous character in Season 3 right after Sang-gi-han. Over here you can get to see the players being divided into two teams, and we know which team Sang-gi-han will join. It's going to be the one on the left side because that's where Hyunju, Young-sik and his other comrades are. This asshole old man is also joining their team for some mysterious reason. Was that technical advantage or a good deed out of remorse? Let's find out. The gate over here is designed like a small knife, which is making me wonder that these guys will be fighting each other with even their close friends to win the game, because Sang-gi-han in Season 2 hinted at Jungbei that the frontman might make all the players fight against each other in the next game. Bloody fucking hell. Just imagine Young-sik has to fight his own mother in the next round. That will be ugly as hell. Now look at this. 2 female VIPs in Season 3. That was kind of unexpected. What is that? Why does the hairstyle of this man matches with Detective Junho? No shit? Look at the back. A dead body and a 5-minute countdown. Only God knows what kind of game these guys are playing this time. I don't want to make a weird speculation on that. When Young-sik chose the blue gumball, his mother chose the exact opposite, which is making me wonder that they will end up being each other's rival. Oh god, I hope it doesn't happen. But this mofo is unpredictable as there's no such thing as sensibility in his psychology. Every time the game is done, Sang-gi-han gets locked with his dorm bed, which again works as a symbolic that anyone who dares to challenge the frontman will not be spared this time. Hyunju was shown to be fighting someone. This boy Minsu was also fighting his opponent. I wonder who his opponent is. I guess dude was fighting Namgyu because he's the one who killed Seimi by the end of Season 2, who was basically the crush of Minsu. I hope Minsu this time takes his revenge and doesn't disappoint us like the useless puddle of mush he is. This cute sweetie pie is going through the ventilator pipe, meaning she has finally decided to revolt. Gyeong-suk is still alive, meaning he will finally come back to see his daughter again. And there was also a picture of this cute sweetie, Major Noyul, walking outside the Squid Game compound on the island, meaning she will go for a direct attack against the frontman. You know what? This girl can step on me and I will thank her for that.
나는 그녀에게 계속해서 사랑에 빠지고 있습니다.
One of the most useless characters in Season 2, Detective Junho, seems to have finally found out the hidden island. And finally, he will get to have a word with his own brother. If you zoom in, this is Major Noyul going outside through the ventilator fan. Now, it makes sense to me on how she managed to get out of this place. Alright, you see those people wearing the safety vest? Yeah, it seems like I was right. These guys will be fighting each other. And Jesus, that means Young-sik will be fighting his own mother. Shit. Also, did you notice the cult queen Sun Neon standing up there? It seems like she has got 3 extra blind followers in the next game. I wonder what will happen to her in the end. This old prick is a new guy. He was never there in Season 1. The same can be said about everyone else. All of these guys are new VIPs. No one from Season 1 is returning. Also, you can get to notice Noyul inside a basement room. And if you look carefully, it's the archive section. And that means she will probably find out that player 001 was actually the frontman. Shit. One former military versus another former military. That will be fun. A major versus a lieutenant general. You can get to see Detective Junho for one split second breaking into the Squid Game compound, and that means a serious gunfight will take place inside the compound. Someone is making an arrow sign with a blood to hint something at someone. And guess what? I was curious to find out who she really is. So I started watching Season 2 for 5 hours straight only to find out that this hand is of Sun Neon. Yeah, that cult queen who believes that astrology was saving her life all the damn time. Jangam-ja is crying inside the dorm room and I wonder why. And then look at the amount of money in the piggy bank. They pour money in it one last time and it will be 45.56 billion won. And that means it is the 5th game challenge before the last game. In simple words, this is the 4th game, this is the 5th game, and this is the final game. I'm getting genius, eh? In case you don't know, Junhee is pregnant and it has already been 9 months. So we will get to see some gross scenes of a baby delivery in the environment of a heavy action scene.